How are you guys? Today we are going to work on replacing the starter. I hope that's the problem. We're gonna be replacing the starter on that F-150. So, yep, let's go. Alright, so we got the starter here. That's the part number. And we're gonna work on this baby. It's a, tell you right now, 2013. So I believe it's anywhere from 11 to 2015 maybe. And yep, we're gonna locate the starter in this truck. The starter is right there. You see straight where my finger's going, right under the manifold. That's where the starter is. So let's get down there for a second and see it right there. This is the baby we gotta get out. So the bolts are probably from the back, and we'll get a clearer view in a minute. But yep. Alright, so I'm getting a cripper and a couple of jack stands so we can lift it up and have a better clearance. Alright, lifting this baby up a little bit so we can, great. This is great. Fit there. Oh, come on. Yes. Come on. There you go. We're safe now. Now. Shake it. Okay, it's not going anywhere. And now let's slide out there. Still think I need more room. Alright, let's see the situation here. Looks like it's this and this. And the starter will come out. But first, we gotta unplug the battery. Unplug the connections here. And remove those. This looks like a 10. This looks like a 12 or a 13. I think it's a 13. 13, 13, 10. Let's get ready for what we need. Let's see over here. And over here, it's most likely another 13 and a 10. So yeah, 10 and 13. And let's see what we need for the battery. And 8 for the battery. So let's go get all those tools we need right now. Yeah, welcome to my shop where I got everything. So I'm gonna find everything I need and I'll be right back. Alright, I got a 8 or 5/16. I got a 10, 12, half inch or 13, another 12, a 10 long socket, a 10 short socket, and a couple of these will be the ones that make it work. So let's start with the 5/16, and we're gonna loosen and unplug the battery. Step 1 done. Want to make sure it doesn't go back and touch it, because you'll get a nice spark down there. Just to be sure, just unplug the ground too. That way, even if it touches, we're safe. Alright. Alright. Now, it don't matter. Alright, so now let's go down there and take off, let's see, 10 and 13. Let's look at this. I'm gonna clean you guys' lens. Alright, let's go. First, we gotta unplug this tool right here. So I believe it's a 13. And it's pretty messed up spot. All right. There, got it. Okay, so it might be a 12. Yep, it's a 12, guys. It's a 12. Well, and the other one's supposed to be a 10. Let's see. Yeah. All right, this one is a 10. One is for the power, and the other one is the signal from the ignition. Sorry if the view is not that good. It's just the way I work is I don't have a shop. I have a shop, but I don't have a lift or anything like that. So anything that has to be done to like trucks and vehicles, a ramp is the best I got. So that's kind of why I don't do much of the deep mechanic work. Not because I can't, but more like because of the equipment, or the what's the right all right, so let's try the 12. I pretty much got this nut out already. This was the 10 right here. Alright, and now we just gotta disconnect that. So let's try the 12 now. 12 feels big. Let's see. It is 12. It's just the angle, it's pretty messed up. But we are going to get it. It's just in a bad angle. I might need a socket. Is it a 13? Jeez. Let's try a 13 again. Alright, so I was able to get it better this time. And it is 13. It's just a pain in the ass position it's on. And I think if I get a socket, I'll get it better. But this thing is already loose. Tell me you're easy. I think I'm gonna have to come back with a socket to take care of it better. Socket! Wrong door. This is my mobile shop. Alright, a 13 I should have here. Bam. Perfect. Let's go. This should do it now. Oh, come on, don't start with me, Ratchet. Are you serious right now? Oh gosh. Alright. Back to the fun. This mother cracker now won't fit probably. Awesome. I need a deep socket, but a deep socket won't fit in there with the freaking... Alright, it was loose enough. So now it's coming out. There you go. Alright. One less worry. Cool. Now, you gotta remove the starter bolts from behind the... Oh, come on, man. You're gonna get stuck in here. Yeah. Alright, let's check now. Starter. Oh, come on, slide with me. Alright, so for this we needed a 10. Got you right here. For this little bracket. Let's do the little mechanic trick for torque. Put two wrenches together and now it comes up pretty easy. Bong! Alright, so this is a 10, a 13, a 13 and behind this bracket that holds these lines. And we should get the starter out. Alright guys, we took the bracket off. Now we're ready to just remove the starter nuts. And these are pretty there. There you go. And again, it's a 13 millimeter. Oh, we got another one here. And this one, hopefully it's not as tight, but it probably is. There you go. Come on, baby. All right, I need a pipe. Yep. Whoa, let's get down. How do you guys like this? Oh shit. Let's get a pipe. All right, like I said, I got everything in my truck shop. All right, this should help loosen that bolt. Let's get back under this over 200,000 mile baby. All right, let's go up a little. All right, come on. There you go. We always figure it out, guys. We always figure it out. Now, technically, the starter is out. See it shaking? Technically, the starter is out, guys. Next thing will be comparing it to the new one, making sure it's the right one, and installing the new one back on. Whoa. Oh, there's a bolt that looks like a nut, I guess. All right, now let's take out this bottom one. So I guess somebody could make this a 5-minute, 2-minute video on YouTube and say, replacing the starter is literally 2 bolts. But you guys get to see everything that I have to go through to get this little baby out. So yeah, it's basically out. Oh, my hands are so greasy. I got gloves. I just hate wearing them. Alright, I hope that starter doesn't just fall on me. But come on, starter. Come on, starter. There you go. So you guys see, we got this mother out. Alright. Let's go check it out. Let's leave that there. Alright. Let's check it. Make sure we got the right starter. And he looks exactly like that. Alright. Now let's take a little break before we go back in there and pop the new one back in. Alright, Rice. You ready to go back in there? Oh gosh, today, Florida sun. Gonna be up to like 105 degrees, what they said. So yeah, try to stay in the shade. Let's do this. Let's just put it on and get it over with. It should be pretty simple. Oh yeah, let's make sure we take this out before we put it in, so we don't forget. All right, let's dive in. Well, let's see, let's take you on right now. Oh, so you're not a 13 now. Oh, that's a 12. Okay. This is a 12 out of 8. Gosh, come on. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Oh. This is a day of my life. What a day of my life. This is an hour of my work day in my life. It's not even an hour. We'll get done this pretty soon. Alright. Let's put this baby back on. Let's try to stick you in the same way you came out. There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright. And that's it. Just hold it in place. Get the first screw to get a little grab in there. which it did already. And now we get the next one right here. Up here. All right, and we're in. We are in, guys. Let's tighten that up. All right, so I tightened up both right there. Now we're back to just connecting the power and the signal wire. So I'm taking out the new nut and lock washer that comes with the starter. Whoop. There you go. So this should go there, and this one should go here. As is. There you go. And yep. I'm gonna tighten this one up, tighten that one up, put this bracket in here with its little bolt, and I'll be right back, guys. It's just time consuming. Alright, we're almost done here. Just finishing it by hand. Oh, it's like a never-ending story. Alright, it's getting tight now. Come on, work with me. Work with me too. There you go. There you go. That should be tight enough. We got one more bolt left right here for this cooler line, and we should be done. Ready to go connect the battery and see if the starter was the issue. We should be. The starter was only clicking, not making any turns on the engine, even though it had a full power on the battery. So I went with the starter. I mean, I removed all the pulleys first. I mean, not all the pulleys. I removed the serpentine belt and spun all the pulleys, make sure there was nothing causing it not to spin. And it appeared to the starter fail. All right, now getting back under here because we're done. All right. Whoa. Let's put the battery back on and start this baby. Alright, done. Battery's on. New starter is on. This thing should start right up. What do you guys think? Let's do this. Beautiful. Thank you for watching, guys. The starter was the issue. And yep, you see the new starter right there, and the truck, it's running.